Alright, almost set up now. Got a little UTV tour going through. So you can see there's a lot more people here now than there were before. About an hour and a half out, so got our camp all set up. Some last minute adjustments on our gear. This is the 90s rock and roll.
Got to add spirits are high right now.
Alright, you got a little bit. Starting to rain just a tiny bit. Not too bad right now. Alright, put up the other tarp. Wind and rain started getting us a little bit, so and I think at this point it's important to take note. How greasy and terrible it's going to get pretty soon. Alright. Getting pretty real now.
This place is pretty well populated.
Time to find our fate. Let's do it.
More announcements probably that I forgot. Oh wait, there's more. This is Colin. Everybody say hi, Colin. Colin is our official awesome photographer. So he takes the most amazing sports photos ever and regular photos. And he's going to be out here taking pictures of you guys, not all night, but a lot of the night. He's going to be up on the single track. Yeah, come and get him. He does weddings. Come and see him if you guys need any photography needs.
It's getting pretty real right about now. So, it got a lot darker in the last 10 minutes. Nice stiff breeze. So from here on out, it's probably going to be strictly video blog at a campsite solo, since it's going to be real dark and soon. So, yeah. So the plan right now, which is the plan, is to double team last lap. See if that holds up. Maybe no one.
Yeah, we hold up.
So, this is what it's looking like. We'll be running back to here. I guess the guy that's tagging in, just try your best. I guess the first one will know roughly how long it'll take. But whatever, I mean, shit. We have to come and fetch the dude.
Who gives a shit?
D's first vlog, 1 lap down. It's about 8. Yeah, about 8. 7:55. Kicked it off with the first lap. It was harder than I thought it would be, in the sense that I guess pretty excited. You want to pick up the pace, but there's really no upside to that for this operation. Plenty of time to do that later. You can't avoid getting both your feet completely soaked because you have to go through a little stream type of thing. So that kind of sucks, but that's part of it. Just down. I realized this GoPro is draining the battery pretty damn fast, so I better charge it up some more. Wow, it's almost dead. Okay, oh, charging this sucker up. Jeremy will probably hit this thing next. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay, well, I am pretty much geared up. Put my stuff back on, wait for the J-Man, ate some food. Time passes by a lot more quickly than you would think, tooling around by yourself. So, I'm going to put this thing back in the case. I think it sounds a lot better with it out. Maybe I'll try to tell Jeremy that. Alright, game on.
First lap was pretty tough. Lost my shoe at about half a mile. Trying to pass someone. Got it on quick, but having some issues with the shoes. Of course, you knew that was coming. But other than that, yeah, it's tough. It's rocky, as you can see. It's windy, and it's nice to have a little bit of moonlight out there. But it's not really that much help, to be honest, out there, because you can only see about 5 feet in front of you. So first half of the track is super muddy, super nasty, all uphill. The downhills are not rewarding at all. It's just pretty much straight downhill, destroy your quads, destroy your glutes. So yeah, only about 10 more hours to go. Do it. Hey.
Go to the right. I don't know if you can get water.
Yeah.
Just go hard right. You won't get wet. Like you can totally. So I saw somebody do it. So it's my tip of the day. What are we again? 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 in.
2, 3, 4 out.
Oh yeah! Well, that one was pretty legit. It's a lot different experience when after the first lap, it's basically you're just solo pretty much. Saw maybe 3 people total. Very, very different experience out there like that. Which is, Jeremy probably had all that as too. So, oh shit. About to stop my shit. So, pulling up on some supplies real quick. And back, chill out. Alright, well this is the, now it's the truck wagon. A lot more going on over here than there was earlier. Haven't tried any of this. PB and honey though, no doubt. Alright, fuel up, gear up my shit. Alright, well, 2 laps down. Yeah, second one's a lot more intense, as I was saying at this issue. Really not with anybody. Just saw Jeremy's time in the log. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize he did that fast. I fell in with an older lady. Good chunk of my second lap. It's really nice to have a flashlight and a headlamp. We definitely went a bit slower for a bit, and I broke out, but just have a conversation. Second PBH, peanut butter honey sandwich just went down. That was a little rough. I don't think I can eat one every lap. I'll give you that idea. Yeah, right. Time passes faster than you would think, waiting for the other guy. But so far so good. So time to check out the Journey Road and Journal. Around. Check out the next one. Shoots! Oh yeah, this was my second lap. Time is now 9:30 p.m. Feels like a long time has passed, but actually we still have 10 more hours. Oh Jesus! Oh, for my other. Starting to get cold. Shoot. Pretty good, yo. Second lap easier for me. Okay.
Well, 2 laps down. I have to say that the second one was way easier. A little bit quicker. I can't explain how unbelievable it is to run up there by yourself. The valley is incredible. Words can't describe it really. Let's see. Stayed on the ride this time. We found a nice little route to go around the creek. Plugging along, only about 2 laps in each, so we still each got 4 more to go at least. We're making a better time than we thought. We're about 45 minutes per lap, so we'll see if we can keep up this pace. If that's the case, I might be able to get a 7th winner, but we're trying to at this point. Alright, nothing really revolutionary to report on that last lap. Castration climb, fell right on my face, even while I was climbing up on all fours. It was pretty brutal. Straight up, I mean, it's just all mud now. It's slick mud. It's just impossible to get up. You're just basically climbing and grabbing leaves and branches to get up it. So hopefully we'll be able to bring the GoPro up on the last lap just to see what it's like. That's it.
Hey, so homie, did your light die? So is my light's gonna die too, yeah?
Turn off the red blinking light in the back. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna make this one short because I really fucked that last one up.
Yeah. Basically, my headlamp died right off the bat, so that was a really rough lap. I basically couldn't see shit, especially under any kind of tree cover or anywhere. So every step I thought I was a great range. I tried to run with this one girl that passed me for a while, so at least I could see in front of her, but she's multitasking to keep it up. I'm charging my light up now. I'm definitely bringing the handheld in addition. Oh, that was fucked up. So I don't know. It took a really long time on that lap, but what can you do? I think I'm going to change my underwear and maybe my shirt out. It's a bit damp, kind of jamming me up. So 3 laps down. So I'm going to get 3. It's about 11. So 8 more hours to go. Word. Okay. It's still 11:30. So pretty soon. Whew, this was a rough one, man. For real. That lack of light was fucked. And well, I think I'll be a lot better this summer. I'm gonna use the backup headlights because sucked. It was heavy, whatnot, but whatever. At least I can see. I may not bring the handheld since this one seems pretty random, right? But I've been wrong before. So anyway, you know what I'm gonna bring. the handle, just awesome. Oh jeez. Yeah, I changed. I think I mentioned that already, but I feel way better at all dry shit. But I'm running. I don't think I can do it. I brought 6 pairs. No, 5 pairs. This will be run out either way, but fuck it. I think I'd rather run dry. No, I went around the stream this last one. Still hit it a little bit on my shoes, so that kind of sucked. Oh well. Okay. Jeez, it just mirrors it. Like the brake is like super getting mega fast. Barely had time to tighten up. You're gonna come back and just look like the wheels came off. My area is just. I wonder if you lay down. It looks like you might have went into the cubby hole. But I don't know. I would like to, but I just too slow out of the gate. Ugh. All right, well, I'm gonna try to take a piss. Load up my bottle. Well, I don't know. I don't remember now exactly what time. Oh well, I don't want to be late. Alright, well, get some socks on, stretch out a little bit, fill up my ship. Head over there. Alright, man. That was not good. Alright, shoot.
Alright, do this now before I forget. Just ran the 3rd lap. It's on his 4th right now. Doing alright, I'd say. Not too bad. Little, lose a couple toenails and a little sore, but still got 3 laps to go. Right now, stressing me out. No, maybe he's on. Other than that, like I said, still brutal out there. It's getting worse. The track's getting pretty muddy and slippery. I can add that I ate it pretty bad out there. We were on a single track and Stampede track, and time before going up Stampede, not Stampede, Castration Hill, Castration Climb. Alright, can't even talk.
Okay. First up, video blog. Just got back from lap 4. Significantly better than lap 3, considering I had light. My God. So, felt pretty good. It seems like there was more water at the end, coming up the final hill. I was all good till I stepped in a friggin' puddle there. Nice. I thought those socks would be solid, but now one of them was so great. So I just see 4 pairs. I think I got 2 more. I'd like to say 1 at the very end. See. I don't really use it now. Anyway, I better cut this short since I'm taking longer and longer to get my act together between laps. I haven't read Jeremy's journal yet. I'm sure it'll be amusing. Whew. I haven't tried anything exotic from the food tent yet. Really to do so. Anything interesting happened in this lap? Well, I was just super stoked to have light. I use that pocket hand light too, which bouncy. A little cold coming up Castration Hill and the other free hill. I just had a one shirt on this time, but I still think it was better. I didn't sweat as much. At least my shirt is not like trash. This time the shirt was for a good thing to down properly. I'm sweating to start. Alright, I'll have a harder and harder time eating stuff. Last time I scarfed the whole friggin' banana down. I don't know if I can do that again. Maybe something's a couple of those already, but I don't know how many. I don't know if I can eat that. See, Joe got a wayward bag of Doritos. All right there. Oh shit. See, okay. Well, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I completed 4 laps. Jeremy's on his 4th one. As you can see, I am currently in the truck with the blankie and the pillow. and I didn't actually sleep, but Jeremy made a good point that even just lying out in here feels pretty damn good. So I don't know if I'm going to make it back in time for a quick interchange here, but I think I needed just a little rest here. Whew, it's definitely getting real. The thing is, it's only halfway done. We're a bit ahead of schedule. I'm starting to come back down to earth. Jeremy's still maintaining a pretty killer pace. I'm a little worried about sustaining the end, so I'm kind of just whatever I got, but less. Plug this GoPro back in, get a little more juice. Jeremy can charge his headset up a little bit more, but I think I'm going to stick with this light, even though it's heavy as hell, but at least it's reliable. Alright, well, time to kick it. Trying to get my hack together here. I think I may have to wear wet socks this time around, but so be it. Alright, check out a little bit. Shoot. Okay. Well, I just finished my 5th lap. It was a doozy. Since my last video update, I went to lay down a lap ago. That was a disaster. Well, I mean, it felt good as hell, but I don't know. I just caught I tried to get up and I caught a wicked cramp in my right leg. I think something about maybe the blood pooling, whatever. But it's just not working out for me as much as I want to get back on there. So anyway, I popped a bunch of Tums and more salt pills and what have you, but I don't know, it definitely was letting me know what's up throughout that last lap, especially that first part, man. Shit, there's all these parts that kind of want to suck your shoes off in the mud. It's so sticky. That's rough. And then lots of uphill. And if you can get past that, the first half, it's mainly downhill and a lot better, a lot less single track and dicey. So I'm just hoping to get through 6. I know this is going to fly by. Jeremy's going to be back here before I can even have 2 seconds, which is good. He's going pretty strong. I feel like I'm lagging us a little bit, but so be it. Soldier on. Keep this leg warm as best I can. In fact, I better zip this shit up. But anyway, I think I'll sign off now. Try to get some food down. I felt some stuff coming up on that last lap. That was rough. But what are you gonna do? So, okay, signing off. This thing's pretty fully charged, which is nice. Try to charge up my headlamp a little bit more. Alright then, check out the Jeremy journal real quick. I don't know how much of an entry I'm going to put at this point. Oh, okay. Oh. Peace out. It is 3:10. So you see from the thing, we're going out this for 8 hours, 10 minutes. Jeremy's on lap 5. Which I completed before him. It was a rough go for me, that last one. But I'm hoping that I tighten it up a little bit. Hoping I got some strength left with this. If I complete this, it'll be 24 miles. Which I thought might be the end. Oh my god. It's the final countdown. I don't know if you can hear that, but playing our song. So we got a rally and shit. Hopefully Shane comes back. Not Shane, maybe Shane. Hopefully Jeremy comes back when this is playing. Give him a little mental boost as it's doing for me right now. Oh, I don't even know how long his lap has been at this point. All I know is my stomach is kind of ragged. It might be him. Maybe give it a check. Yes! Perfect song to come back to, Holmes.
That's what I'm talking about.
2, 3, 4. Not quite.
Yeah.
Gotta get pumped up.
Enjoy this
This is our song. This is our team name.
777
Alright. Well,
timing.
I was saying on the thing, I hope Jeremy comes back right now, and he
Yeah.
did. Alright, this is gonna go.
Alright, home
It's a good way to go.
Final countdown.
Alright, I'll see you.
Alright, dude.
Long...
Alright, quick entry right now before I try and get some stuff taken care of for the next lap. Nick is on his 6th, I've done 5 already. Getting kind of beat, but as you can see in the previous clip here, final countdown came on, kind of pumped us up a little bit. Pretty stoked about that. The trail is just torn up right now. It's completely muddy. It just sticks to your feet like glue and pulls your shoes off. It's just a wreck. And the downhills are like ice skates, ice skating rink, and just grass is all wet and slick, and you just slide down. But still having fun. So we got another 4 hours left, and we only got 1 lap each left to meet our goal. So we'll see where we can go from there.
Well, it is 4:29 or 4:23. I finished my 6th lap about 15 minutes ago, maybe. Jeremy took off on his. We're in a little bit of a weird time space. I don't know that he can get back in time for us to attempt another run, which we were kind of planning on doing. Plus, he'd be going back to back 6 and 7 comboed, which would be a bit brutal. So let's play by ear. I mean, we could just finish it anyway for the hell of it, even if we don't make the 12-hour cutoff, which should just to be able to say we ran an ultra marathon, 28 miles. We'll see how it goes. I am drinking more miso soup. It seems to be the only thing I can really get down at this point. But yeah, my spirits are pretty high right now. That's final countdown send-off was huge, and yeah, the lap before that I was not too sure if it was happening, but I'm back in it. All right, I'm gonna tighten up a little bit. I just wanted to show that this is what it's come to. Trying to keep the heat of miso soup with the banana peel. All right. So, oh Jesus. Well, it is now 4:30 a.m. and I gave an update a few minutes ago from the food station, but I seem to be grossly miscalculated where we're at in the race. I guess because we were talking about 6 a.m. a little earlier, I'm just a little off on that. The race goes till 7 a.m. Therefore, I really feel badly for Jeremy now, because I think I probably confused him, obviously. And he's probably trying to fucking book it back here to give us a shot to finish that 7th lap together. However, we actually have tons of time now. So, Jeremy, much props to you in advance, because if I know you, you're freaking crushing it, thinking that our life depends on it. But anyway, it's going pretty well. That last lap was probably, aside from the first lap, maybe my strongest one. Not particularly fast, but it just felt pretty good overall. I think some of the nutrition finally kicked in and made me feel a little bit better, like I had more energy. Cramps, although not completely gone, didn't feel like it was gonna like take me down on every uphill the way it did the last lap. So that was good. So yeah, I'm gonna check out the journal now, tighten up, and then I'll try to meet Jeremy, give him the news that we'll probably let him come in, chill out. Could probably hang out for like another half hour maybe, and then maybe see about attacking that 7 together. Although I probably got to just keep moving around and stretching so I don't cramp up if I'm just sitting around for a full hour and a half, but whatever. Alright,
Time to check out the journal, see what's what. Maybe play some Clash of Clans real quick. Try to eat. I don't know what else I'm gonna eat at this point. I ate a goo on the trail, so that was maybe helpful. Maybe I'll try to take one more. What have I had? Just a freaking half banana, miso soups. Alright, anyway. We got some stuff to do still, so check out a little bit. Kizoob! Boom!
234.
Nice. Man, good lap. Jeremy just came back from his sixth lap
already, so
that's 24 miles right there.
right.
So the game plan is chill out a bit, a proper rest for Jeremy, a good extended one for me, get some more salt.
One more final lap.
True final countdown to his. Alright, that's true, 28 miles. So whatever you need to, you know, you got time, you got resources, whatever you need. Alright then, shoot.
Right. 7th and final lap. As I walk right in it, right?
There it is.
Yeah. Whoosh. 7th and final lap. Me and Nick are both doing the last one together.
Oh shit.
No, I'm gonna start it off. So.
Angus approach.
He's single track. Hate this part.
Go Jackson.
Grabs your feet, pulls them to the ground, pulls your heels go up and grip against your shoes. Oh, yeah. There's the glass in Looks lower actually. Alright. Castration climb right here. Nick will demonstrate. Nick will demonstrate. Oh, that's it. Alright, you gotta take the. Oh, no, not that way. Actually, people are going up there. Yeah. Get a little more muddy. Oh shit. Yeah, it was good. I know.
Okay, well, we survived the sea hill. Now we're in a different phase of it. There's basically road, sometimes rocky. You know, how faster.
Lots of hills, lots of up.
Lots of cows. But however, it's definitely far superior to what we just sponsored. Single track of the sea hill.
Agreed.
Back at the truck wagon, victoriously done.
You done?
consuming what little is left of what our stomachs can handle. Jeremy is settled on oranges. I've got miso. It's about all I can get down. Real shit. Yeah, of course. There's plenty. You want some bacon now?
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't think I can take it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's just mild, you know. Alright. Alright, well, we're back at base camp, which for some reason is not magically breaking itself down. It's unfortunate. However, we did survive. 28 miles, no joke. Now can we survive packing up all this shit? It may in fact be harder than the last lap. But it was done and done well. Alright, let's